Hello everyone, this is Sonam
This is Madhu.
and we are Indian Mums on Air. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Great.
So post-COVID, it is post-COVID kind of.
Yeah, in New Zealand for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling fabulous.
So what are we going to talk about today?
Today I'm just gonna start with, there is this really famous Hindi saying which says, "Hum bhale to sab bhala." That means if you are good and if you are right, everything around you is right and positive as well.
That's
and
true.
yeah,
I'm a positive person. I know.
she is a very positive person.
Yes, I am.
Today we're gonna talk about something which I think have generated a lot of attention around the world, which is yoga. And we come from a country where yoga have originated from. Yoga is originated in India over 5,000 years ago, and it come from the Indian language called Sanskrit, and that means to yoke, unite. What we do is, yoga practice involves joining of the body, mind, and spirit. And through yoga, breathing work, meditation, and movements and relaxation, yoga can help restore a sense of personal balance. Do you do yoga?
Sometimes I do breathing techniques and mostly like Anulom Vilom, mostly breathing techniques.
Yeah.
I did try like doing yoga again because I used to do it when I was a kid.
Yeah.
So I started doing it again. I did only twice and my entire body hurts. Like
Yay.
it wasn't like
That's not what we're gonna talk about today.
Yeah, that's not. That's
No.
off
We're just
topic.
gonna tell you the good things about yoga. Today we're gonna talk about yoga. It's a really wide subject, and there is
Yes.
parts to it. The part we've chosen today is yoga helping with stress and anxiety.
True.
And it have helped me with that for sure. You don't really have to do, all the technical yoga poses to be a good yogi. That's what I call.
Yeah, just start with a little.
Just start with little. And I think, the breathing technique, the meditation help you in line.
Yeah, your concentration.
Yeah.
And you feel one with your body. It's not like your body is something else. It's like your soul and your body is the same thing.
Yeah.
So when you I remember doing Om. So
Yeah.
when you chant Om, so it's like a chanting. So it's Om and you do it 108 times. So the backstory here is I used to go to a school that we had to do yoga every morning for an hour, like sloks and stuff. Yoga is not just positions and stuff like that. So it's like peace of your mind, and it calms you down, and it gets you ready to study for school and everything. So you start with mantras and then you calm your body down. So when I remember hearing sounds from really far away, like small sounds. So when we were at school and we're doing yoga, I'm chanting Om and everybody's doing the same. So you go Om and you keep doing it and you can only hear that sound. But then suddenly you hear little knocks. So there's like around like 500, 600 or a kilometer far away, there was a building site work going on. So the bricks, so people throwing bricks,
And you can
hear that. So
Yeah.
that's how powerful you are, like powerful yoga is. And it's especially when you're a child, you have higher power of concentration, I guess.
Yeah.
So it helps you with that. So I went to the school where there was necessary.
It was. I think
It was part
growing
of
up,
the
it was
school
part of our school
curriculum.
Yeah. So every
Yeah.
morning during assembly, I think over here assembly doesn't happen every day, but in India
It happens
you have
every
assembly
single morning.
every morning, and these are few of the things you have to do. So yoga is one of them. I got introduced to yoga a bit late. I don't know why, but
You didn't go to the same school as me.
yes. So yeah.
I knew yoga was gonna make it big.
But no, but I think it's nice that we got introduced to it in our schooling. So
Yeah.
when we do it now, it doesn't feel like we're doing something for the first time.
Yeah.
It's just,
Something different. It doesn't feel like we're doing something different. We can just easily get into it.
yeah.
It won't like take a long time.
Yeah. Yoga lower the tensions and promote relaxation and
That's true.
in time of stress and anxiety. As we all know that, we've going through this pandemic called COVID-19 coronavirus, and in New Zealand and New Zealanders have been affected by that as well.
Yeah.
Luckily, we have overcome that. Thanks to our great Prime Minister and her government. But we were in lockdown for 4 or 5 weeks, and if it have not affected me personally, it must have affected someone, especially
Yeah.
people who were by themselves at home. They couldn't go to work and they were just isolated by themselves, and you can't even knock on your neighbor's door. That was
Especially older people.
older people,
Who are, like, live alone.
Exactly, and they were already stressed because
kind
how
of
COVID-19 is affecting
frustrating
our
and
older generation.
Just loneliness.
The loneliness part, and it hides your stress and anxiety level. At that point, I think yoga is something which is great, and that's what we did, like in lockdown. That's what we did as a family. So I won't say every day, that would be lie. So, but every other day, as a family, we'll sit.
Did you do the yoga poses, or did you do the like breathing exercises?
No, so what we did was we have this group called Hindu Swam Sahayog Dal, which is HSS, and we have every Sunday we'll do Zoom meetings.
See how funny. I studied in a school that was owned by RSS.
Yeah, it's part of that, but you just don't call it RSS. It's a HSS. So
Yep.
we will get together and we'll do Zoom meetings.
Yeah.
And we will all do together Surya Namaskar, and we'll do some shloks together. We'll sit down and we'll chant Om, and it just calms your body.
It does.
And you
That's
do
for
it
sure.
every morning, not like you're doing it in the middle of night or you're doing it halfway through your day. You do it in the morning, and you'll see your day, the way your day work is totally different.
Yep. You're more calm.
You're more calmer.
You're
and
more
you
open.
Look at things with more
You're not upset
positive
at
perspective.
anything. You're not upset at anything.
Well, you don't.
No, it just calms your anger down.
Yes, it
for
does
sure.
calms your anger down. Yeah. So my daughter loves Surya Namaskar. She loves it. So
Does
she loves Surya Namaskar. We'll do it
Nice.
together. My son tried to do it as well, but
Come on, your son is.
he
okay.
just like lay down there. He's 1 year old.
Yeah, my favorite yoga position would be Savasana.
Of course.
Yes.
Do you guys know what Shavasana
So
is?
Savasana is when you lay down,
And you don't do anything.
you don't do anything. You don't move a muscle in your body. So that's why it's called Savasana. Shava means dead body. So it's Savasana. So you just lay down and do nothing. That's my favorite position.
Yeah.
Just
So
in
you
case
can
you're wondering.
feel how,
Yep.
how creative and
Yeah.
how active
good
this
I am.
lady is. Yeah, she's great. But even Shavasana, it just calms your body.
It does
Yeah.
completely.
And it's it's a help. How do you say, relieve your muscle tension, because you're not.
It relieves stress.
It's relieve stress. Yes. Yeah.
So the key is you don't think about anything. It's not like you're laying down, your body is relaxing and your mind is working. No, that's not how it works. So what you have to do is relax your mind. Think about nothing, just breathe.
Yeah, and when we breathe, it just it's connect with our nerve system.
It does.
And when we get anxious or stressed, we breathe heavily. We'll
That's
breathe
true.
faster, or we won't breathe for a second, and then we breathe more faster.
Yeah.
Doing meditation and chanting Om or breathing calmly or slowly, it just calms your body down, and I think that's where the stress level goes down as well, because you can just really
Calm yourself
But maybe
down.
that's not the right way of breathing anyway.
No
But
worries.
even in
You'll
when
get
you-
there. You're just a beginner.
But even if you go into you are in hospital, you are in labor, they tell you to breathe calmly and not fast or not slowly.
So yoga would be
Yeah.
only exercise that asks you to calm your breathing and your heart
Don't
rate down.
hype yourself. Yeah.
So
yeah,
your
yeah.
heart rate has to be down, not high
Yeah.
or up, or it has to be normal.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. There's many things we do. Yoga help us with, and one of them is it's increases bodily awareness. In addition to relaxing your body, it's tell you how much you can do from your body. Like you're not stretching you're not stressing your body yourself. Like you're doing as much as your body can
Yeah.
take, right? And also loving yourself.
Yeah.
I think it's just like by taking 30 minutes to doing any kind of meditations or yoga means that you actually love yourself. And that is the one thing that, as I said in the beginning, hum bhale to sab bhala, because if you don't love yourself, you would not love your surroundings.
That's
and
true.
you will have negativity more than positivity.
Yep.
And to look at from a positive perspective for anything, it could be anything, you have to be positive from inside.
Especially when your kids are like throwing things around and screaming and fighting. Oh, your kids don't do that yet. Okay.
That
Sorry.
was not in today's topic. No.
Come on. Kids are always on topic.
Yeah, we're moms. Of course, we always gonna find a way to put our kids in there.
That's true. It stresses me out all the time. Especially when you're driving and they're backseat screaming. When
That's
you
my
breathe.
favorite
That's
part.
when I do my breathing exercise.
That's one tip. Do the breathing
Calm.
technique. Don't shout. Just
Yeah.
yeah.
It
Breathe
works
calmly.
in many ways.
Yeah. So I find putting, say, not 30 minutes, putting 15 minutes aside to do yoga or to do something you love. It could be like, listening to music, or it could be watching something you really like.
It helps to listen to slokas when you even you're doing housework or anything, you just put on the music. It's like sloks, so you're hearing them. So it just maybe
it's-
for some people who don't understand the meaning, but for us we do.
Yeah.
So
And
it just
even if you
helps
don't understand the meaning, the way it's been set up,
Yeah.
it's really soothing for your mind, your soul. Put it on and just don't put it on hyper. Just put it maybe like 9
Slow.
or 10, like slow volume. And you'll feel like your surroundings have calmed and you have calmed yourself as well. Mother is gonna share one of
Oh, yes, sure.
one of the
Why
shlok,
not?
which she's
So-
been doing for how many years?
Not now, I don't do
But-
it now,
but
but
in
when I
school.
was school, so I did it for 8th standard till 8th standard.
8
So
years.
every morning.
She's a
so
pro.
I don't remember much of it now, but they were just slok for calmness.
Yeah.
And for appreciating what you got. So the slok was Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Vinatu Sahaviryam Karvavahe Tejasvina Vaditamastu Ma Vidusavahe Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So the Shanti means calm, peace. So the meaning, I would read it. May God protect us both, the teacher and the student, on our journey toward attaining knowledge. May He nourish us. May we work together with great energy. May our studies be enlightening and brilliant. May there be no hate or hostility among us. Let there be peace in me, in nature, and in the divine force. So that's the meaning
Such a
of
beautiful
it.
meaning of
Yeah.
it. Yeah. So there is so many Hindi shlokas which have beautiful meanings, and imagine them being songs and you playing them around your house, even if you don't know the meaning of it.
Yeah.
You know there's something positive going around you, and it just gonna calms you and soothe you down. And with that, if you mix few yoga poses, wow, you're great. You're enlightened.
Yeah, true.
And there is another thing, like yoga train us to accept the discomfort. We often more relaxively away from discomfort, and at times this retreat can lead us away from what we value. For example, avoiding activities that cause us anxiety will bleed the life out of our experience. So it just
I think yoga kind of helps us do that.
yeah, so it's just like it's asking you to accept how you are. It's asking you to say, it's okay to have discomfort. It's okay. There's bad things around you. It's
Yeah.
okay. There's good things around you. Just accept them as they are, and that's only when you're gonna look from a positive perspective toward them.
Positive point of
You know,
view,
you
yeah.
can't just shade away from discomfort all the time. Like, I'm not gonna do that. You know, it's okay. Just okay. It's gonna be funny, but say, you know, early morning you have to take a shower. And that is the one thing, like early morning showers are like, oh my God, that's a discomfort. You know, that's
It is.
not in your comfort. Though it's going to be a hot shower and everything, but it's still a discomfort. You have to get out of your bed and you have to go in there and shower. But with yoga, you feel like, okay, God, you know, it's saying it's a positive thing,
Yeah.
having a shower. Well, shower is a good thing, but, you know, if you're me, you'll prefer to have like day shower or night shower. But
I do prefer night shower.
you know, but
It calms your body down.
yeah,
before you
but
go to
that's
sleep.
like your lazy thing.
Yeah,
But the discomfort part is in the morning, or as they say, like doing yoga poses, which, you know, was
also
hurting your
helps
body. It's a
with
discomfort.
Many people, like in my mom, back pain.
Yeah.
It helps tremendously with back pain.
Yeah.
You don't need to take painkillers. So there's certain yoga positions that you can do, and that'll help your back pain. So it just relieves your nerve system.
Yeah.
So your nerve system is open, and your hamstring especially is stretched.
Yeah.
So when they're stretched, you don't feel the pressure on your back,
Yeah.
and
That's
it
okay.
helps with pain.
Yeah, I find because I'm not very, as I said, I'm not a pro with yoga, but
Yeah.
with the Surya Namaskar, because that's actually stretches your body all over.
All over, yeah.
So early in the morning, stretching your body, because your body is really stiff
You
when you
feel
sleep.
energized.
You feel really,
really
really energized. And if you do it regularly, it actually help you lose weight. You know.
Lucky you.
Well, look at me now. But you have to do it regularly, you know?
Yeah.
And you have to do it like every day.
With
For
yoga,
like a year,
it's
or
like,
for maybe more.
I think with yoga, it's not like you have to make a routine.
Yeah, definitely.
That's in the book of yoga. So it has to be time to sleep and
Yeah.
time to wake up, and you have to do it every single
it
day.
have to be part of your daily routine, you know. It's like you wake up, you know, you do breakfast, so it's that kind of thing. Like you have to do yoga in
Like you
your
have to eat.
in your daily routine.
Yeah.
Like you eat, you sleep, so you have to do yoga that way, and that only you're gonna be like real yogi. You're gonna be enlightened. You know, your
Yeah.
body will be really positive.
See, that's why
And
it was helpful when we were at school, and you have to do it every day. So it was just
because
your
you know how
daily-
because
yeah.
in India you have to do so much study.
That's
And
true.
I think they were very smart to putting yoga into
Yeah.
early morning, so all day when you're studying your mind is open to whatever coming your way, you know. You can
it just
take
helps
all
you
the,
concentrate, especially the slokas and the om chanting and everything.
yeah. Do you want to do om chanting? We'll do 3 times.
I can't do that long as you do. Like
No, we'll just do
it's
3
like
times.
For a minute you have to do it. It's like something like that.
No, we'll just
I
we'll
can't-
just
I
show
can't
how
read.
we'll just show how we do yoga in school.
Let's just do it. So your hands has to be this.
We're not sitting, but we'll just
Yeah, we'll just show you.
we'll just do this. So that's easy as well. I'll just do this way.
I'll do this.
Okay,
because this
alrighty.
is how I. That should be all. Yeah, it just gives you the vibration and it gives you goosebumps.
If you do it regularly.
Yeah.
And did you feel that when you chant Om, it's centralizing something. You just walking toward like a direction
Yeah.
in the middle, like everything is going to a center.
When you-
all the voices around you is just
Gone. Yeah.
Trust me, do it at home, do it regularly. Don't do it 3 times, do it more times.
108 time to be precise. Yeah.
You can start with a
108
small-
times.
No, you can-
No, 108 times.
Don't listen to her. So So it just centralizes your thoughts.
Yeah, it does.
Your
and
mind.
when you open your eyes, you feel like the weight has lifted off your shoulder and off your eyes.
And
It
I'm
just
looking
feels-
at her from a better perspective.
Uh-huh.
She's looking, I'm nicer to her. I'll be nicer to her today. I'm usually
I
nice.
wish you nicer to me.
I'm always nice to you.
Oh, when?
See, I do yoga.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. So, what else? Do you know any? Have you ever been part of? How in India there's like yoga events and stuff. Have you ever been part of any?
Not really. That's just school. When
Just the school
we
one.
used to do yagya. So every.
Oh yeah.
So yagya is. How do we explain yagya?
Gosh, we're not very good with English, right?
No, we're not.
So it's like
Havan. So
Havan.
it's like
You have to Google
bonfire type thingy. So you have a
but not as a bonfire.
no, not as a bonfire.
In a spiritual and holy way.
Yeah.
Yeah. While we are on that topic of the yoga event, there is this really good, cool yoga event coming, which is like online yoga learning.
Oh yeah, I heard about that on Facebook.
Yeah, so
it,
that
it was
is being-
everywhere.
yeah, so
actually
that is-
on Instagram and Facebook and
Yeah. And the good part is these youths. There's a youth which have got together and put this Yogathon NZ 2020 event, which is an online yoga learning. It's
Is
from
it-
Yogathon NZ Health for Humanity.
Okay, is it free to join or does it cost you something or?
Well, you have to go up. Do you want to check? You have to go up there. I think it's free. Free classes every day. It starts from 13th of June to 27th of June.
we
And-
should do it.
Yeah, we're
We
gonna be
should do
there.
it.
Hopefully, we'll be there.
Yeah.
If timing suits, or we'll definitely go and see
Yeah.
how these classes work. Their website is www.yogathon.org.nz, or you can email them as well at yogathon.nz@gmail.com. Their Facebook is yogathon.nz, and their Instagram handle is yogathon.nz as well. Just go in there, check them out. There are these really cool, youth who have put together this amazing yogathon for all of us, where we can all get together online from our own home, from our little nest
Bubble. I think
bubble.
it was basically made
Yeah,
according
it was-
to COVID-19 and stuff like that.
So this is a really cool thing. So please go there and join. And you must have remembered there was a girl who used to do a radio show called Youth with Today.
Ekta Rathuri.
Yeah, Ekta
Yes.
Rathuri. She used to do the show called Youth Today with Ekta, and she's part of it. She's one of the organizers. And we'll see you guys there.
See you
And
there.
next time. Bye. Do yoga.
Always.
See you guys later.
And chant Om 108 times. Don't forget.
No, you can start slowly.
108 times.
Don't listen to
Please.
her.